I'm going to see if Chat GBT can teach me to play this ocarina. How to play ocarina. Alright, it's generating a response. So disclaimer, I actually know how to play the ocarina. It's one of my main instruments that I play all the time. If you follow this page at all, you already know that though. But I just want to see if this is a viable tool to help maybe teach you or someone else the introduction to playing an ocarina. Now, my recommendation is always to watch videos on it, or better yet, find someone who knows how to play and can show you a few things. But who knows? Let's see what it says. Of course, I can provide you with the basic guide on how to play the ocarina. The ocarina is a small, handheld wind instrument that has been around for centuries. That's correct, it has been around a very long time, dating back all the way until ancient civilizations where they made clay flutes, though it was modernized in Italy. It's relatively easy to learn and can produce beautiful melodies. Here are the steps to get started. Let's get into this. Step 1. Familiarize yourself with the ocarina. Hold the ocarina. Hold the ocarina in your hand and familiarize yourself with its features. Most ocarinas have a mouthpiece. All ocarinas have a mouthpiece. A series of finger holes. Yep, they got that. And may have additional holes on the back.
I have holes!
The number of holes can vary depending on the type of ocarina you have. Step 2. Proper finger placement. Place your fingers over the holes on the front of the ocarina. Each hole corresponds to a specific note. Typically, ocarinas have 4 to 12 holes. The holes closer to the mouthpiece produce higher notes, while the holes toward the end of the instrument produce lower notes. That's absolutely incorrect. But for funsies, let's play a scale and see what that would even sound like. Not even close. Most ocarinas are linear. That means, besides this one pinky note, you work from the right to the left. Now, why do you leave the pinky, you may ask? Well, that's simply because if you let go of it, there's nothing to hold on to. Crap. Begin with the basic notes. Start by covering all the holes with your fingers and blow gently into the mouthpiece. Okay. Slowly lift your fingers one at a time from the bottom hole. No. And you will notice the pitch getting higher. Continue lifting your fingers one by one to produce different notes. So in theory, this is right. You can lift your fingers at random and it will slowly get higher, just not in key. Once again, you never start with the back holes. Those are the last ones you lift. That's not right. Number 4, practice scales. Once you're comfortable producing individual notes, practice playing scales. A scale is a series of notes in ascending or descending order. Start with a simple scale like C major. Try simple songs. Step 5. As you gain more confidence, you can start learning simple songs. Look for sheet music or tablature specifically written for the ocarina. Tablature shows which holes to cover and when to play them. Start with songs that have a slower tempo and gradually work your way up to more complex pieces. There's truth to this. Start simple. Get tabs. Oh, that's great. If you know how to read music, do that. But I would say between there and where they started, maybe work on making your notes concise. A lot of times when we start playing ocarina, we have a tendency to muddy our notes together just by constantly blowing. Or blowing too hard. Or not blowing hard enough. Get a tuner app on your phone, play your notes, so you know what breath pressure works for each note the best. Number 6. Practice regularly. Consistent practice is key to improving your skills. That's for most everything. Remember, learning any musical instrument takes time and patience. Be sure to enjoy the process and have fun while exploring the beautiful sounds of the ocarina. Well, there you have it. Chat GBT just learned you something. Now you know how to play and not correctly play the ocarina according to AI.